Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and welcome to something that is very awesome. This is going to be a very great video. So, in my last video, or at least the video where I showed me fixing, or replacing the battery in my dad's MacBook Pro, when I was saying in the next video how I wasn't going to tell you, I zoomed way in on my cinema display, that's on my desk at least, and I cut the video, and that's where the video ended right there. So as you can tell by the title, I did that for a reason. I have another cinema display sitting in this box right here. So the date today is February 23rd, just to take into perspective, because this is going to be coming out sometime in early March. So this machine I ordered on the 21st, a Sunday, if I'm doing my math correctly, and it was supposed to come Monday March 1st, but it is Tuesday, February 23rd, so it took 2 days, which is weird because I got free shipping on it. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know if maybe my dad pitched in on some of the shipping, but that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I also did buy a power supply separate with this. That won't come for another week. That will be here on March 1st as well. And I have another package coming as well, and that will be in a few videos from now. You'll see the AMD gaming computer build videos next, and that'll be a two-parter I'm looking at, and then after that you'll see. So I'm really excited for that. But, yeah, so, it's been 2 minutes already, so let's go ahead and unbox this. So, take my, very dull knife, and, I have opened the box just to see what it was, because it's an awfully light package, but I just opened the box and then taped it shut, so I didn't take the cinema display out. Also a new camera angle. Sorry for any mess in the background. Usually I have around my desk area clean, and then the rest of my room is typically messy. I have a lot of papers with school and everything. So we open the box, and we immediately see it's full of, that was a harsh noise, but it's full of styrofoam, which is great. I can shred that and put it next to my mom, and she'll get annoyed. Because she doesn't like the mess that this makes, and heading out. Shout out to my mom, of course. Not to be mean or anything, just because she's my mom, I like annoying her. But anyway, so a lot of styrofoam in here, as it all gets put on my bed. So let me go ahead and lift it out. And set the box aside. So yeah, it's in the corner. Hold on. So you can see the Mac Pro booting up in the background. Cinema display on my desk. So let me carefully cut into this tape on the top. Watch this be the original Apple packing material. I guess I'm like cutting through it. Not the styrofoam bag that's wrapping the physical display. That would suck because I love original packaging on Mac products. So, seller 100% positive feedback, I think is what it was. If not, it was like 99.8 or something. So yeah, watch me stab the display. The panel in here. That would. It smells like ginger. Okay. So. So okay, there we go. That's better. All right, so here it is. It's still pretty cold, so I'm gonna let it warm up before we turn it on. So you can see it's another 20-inch display. The front of the display, the panel at least, no marks on it, no scratches that I can see. I think the guy said there were scratches on it, but you couldn't see them when the display was on. I just flat out don't see any marks. So that's good. The front bezel is completely scratch-free as well. The sides, there's a little mark right here. You guys probably can't see that. And then the side here is completely scratch-free as well. So if I pan down, you can see over there. Let me just manual focus this. But you can see a couple marks and scratches here. That's fine. It's on the stand. I won't be seeing that anyway. The back is a little bit marked up. Nowhere near what my current cinema display is, except these. Those are being an exception. So yeah, cinema display, 20-inch. Dual USB, dual FireWire, that's a hub going to the cable. DVI. The cables are a bit dirty, I'll probably clean those off camera. So, let me zoom in on those. Actually, I'm all the way zoomed in. But, yeah, so I'm going to let this warm up a little bit, because it's been out in the not so much snow. You can see my room is messy. It's been out in the beautiful February but very spring-esque temperatures. Somewhere in the mid-40s, I think. But anyway, completely unnecessary. So I'm gonna let this display warm up and plug it into my other power supply for the one behind it, and we're gonna test it out. Okay, so it's been probably 20 minutes since the last clip. It's warmed up to a point where it's there's probably not going to be any condensation on it or anything. Hopefully there isn't, but I am indeed going to go under my desk and plug it in. So it's already plugged into the power strip, or the power supply, but it's not plugged into a computer. Which worries me a little bit because that light isn't on, but yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and plug it into the MacBook Pro, which is sitting under the desk because that's the only place that there's a cable. So we plug it in, that comes on, and it works. A rather anticlimactic moment. But, let me drag something over to it because it and the MacBook Pro have the same screen resolution. As some kid outside plays on his scooter. Alright. So you can of course see, there's my YouTube channel. Colors, oh yeah, that display's not plugged in. Colors are a bit off. Let me go into the settings. Where's my cursor? You can see, nope. Displays. Alright, let's, yeah, 1680 by 1050. And it's set to the cinema display color profile. Pardon me for cutting across the shot, but it looks really green on camera. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not... I thought my battery was at 1%, but yeah, so I'll probably fiddle with that. It seems really, really green. Not really, really green, but rather green. So I am going to go ahead and mess with that once I get a power supply for this thing. But yeah, so like I said, this came roughly a week early. So I was expecting to do everything in like one shot. But of course I don't have the power supply. So the next clip in this video will probably be filmed in a week, honestly. I'll just dump the footage on my server for now to pick up on later. But it'll be filmed in a week where I unbox the power supply, and it'll just be in a single video. So yeah, see you in a week. So in the previous clip we unboxed, or finished testing more specifically, the cinema display that I got. So something really, really interesting that happened was I said this power supply would come in a week, because the next day, after I unboxed the display, it's sitting on the floor next to me. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And also my other package that I was talking about came as well. So yeah, shout out to UPS and FedEx for hooking me up with some uber fast shipping. So yeah, I already opened the box and I just took a look inside of the thing. And yeah, so here's the power supply. So 65 watt power adapter. It needs a lot of cleaning. I'll probably do that. And then the power cable needs a bit of cleaning as well. But really that's it. It's an original Apple cable, which is pretty great. So I think that's going to be it for this clip. Let me go up to the camera. Also, you can see outside weather is quite different. Snow day tomorrow. Great. So I am going to go ahead and hook the other display up and run them side by side together. And also clean up the power supply off camera. So here we are. It works. The power supply works as well. I cleaned it up as well. And I'll say as well. So, I got it calibrated and everything. Looks very nice. It still is a little bit green. I'm thinking maybe it needs a bit better calibration. Which display am I looking at? I mean, you can see here's the calibrated one. I just called it second display. However, cinema display, but you can see on this display here, my second display is really blue. So I have it set to cinema display, but yeah, so obviously colors are way off on one of these. I think it's going to be this one. Let me go ahead and calibrate it again. 2.2, I think, but you can see native is really green. 9300, cool bluish white, standard for most displays and televisions. That's 9300's the closest, and then you can see second display done. There's not really much we can do about that, but you can see it's really quite green on this display. Nothing that's really gonna be annoying. It's a lot darker, dark and green on this display, so I'll have to fiddle with that. Maybe this display hasn't been used in a long time and just needs to kind of like be broken in again, if you get what I'm saying. So, I guess we'll see what happens there. But, yeah, pretty nice. Dual 20-inch cinema displays. I've been dreaming of this image for the better part of 2 years now. And it's better than I thought it would be. So, of course, with the addition to me getting glasses in a few days now, it's going to look pretty darn nice. So I'm going to play around with this a bit more, and I'm missing my white iMac setup a lot less now, which is pretty nice. So, on that note, as my camera battery almost is about to die, I'm gonna say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Dual cinema displays. Amazing. So now that I have 2 good displays, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw El Capitan on the Mac Pro, the MacBook Pro, and my Xserve, because I figured out how to disable system integrity protection, or whatever the hell that stuff is. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. The next video, I said earlier the next video, or I said sometime recently that the next video was going to be the gaming computer. It might be that, but the kid who I'm buying the stuff from forgot the items today, and then he was gonna bring them tomorrow because we have a computer club meeting. But of course, snow day tomorrow, and then Friday he'll probably bring them then, I'm guessing. But so it might be the gaming computer video, but it'll probably be unboxing of that special package, which you guys may not find as exciting as I've led you to believe it is, but I think it's pretty darn cool. It has to do with my Xserve. It's not an 8 terabyte helium drive. I was talking about those earlier at school with my friend. But anyway, for the last time now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.